So without further ado, please help me welcome Tracy.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I'm excited to be here. And I used to be a realtor back in the 90s until 2011. And then I was doing something else. So social media is no longer optional. You know, late 90s, early 2000, people were like, social media is only for kids, only for young people, you know, just for fun. But no, it is no longer optional for real estate professionals. So consumers expect any and all business they're working with to engage in social media. Before, you know, even yourselves, when you're gonna buy something or you're gonna check a movie, you check for the reviews first. The same thing with for real estate. They wanna check if the realtor has good experience, good reviews. So according to one study, 94% of millennials and 84% of baby boomers use various sites to search for their future home. So, but you can't target a huge chunk of people if you don't have a strategy to be visible and stand out in the crowd. You have to stand out because, you know, like here, everybody's a realtor, but each one of you is unique and special, and that's what you have to show your ideal client. Why hire you? So have you ever Googled yourself?
Sure.
Yeah, it's good to find out what others are seeing. So you must position yourself as the expert that you are. You know, you're expert in, you know, short sales or REOs or condominiums or single family homes or commercial real estate. Okay. So 84%, all buyers, 44% looked online for property for sale. 17% contacted a real estate agent. 13% looked online for information about home buying process. 7% contacted a bank or mortgage lender. 6% talked with a friend or relative about home buying process. Because, you know, they always want to know, oh, what's your experience with so-and-so agent? 6% drove by homes and neighborhoods. So realtors need, we're going to start with Facebook. Realtors need a Facebook business page and a profile. I have noticed that a lot of realtors, they just use their regular profile, personal profile, but that goes against the Facebook rules and regulations, and they could shut you down and, you know, close you. And so in order to avoid that, you need a Facebook business page where you advertise everything related to your business, and once in a while share from your business page into your profile. This way it won't go against Facebook rules. Okay, on your Facebook business page, the tab banner needs to speak to your ideal client. So like this one, the lady has, you know, her picture, professional headshot, and then everything you need in an experienced real estate agent. So this lady's saying she's an agent, but not just an agent, she's an experienced. So you can, if you call her, you can be sure that she's gonna help you. She knows what she's doing. Now, if you work in a team, the picture of your team members, if there's 3, or, you know, maybe 2 or 3, and then again, the banner area that says, you know, the name of your team or the name of your real estate company, and you know, it's attractive. It's a visual that you're going to, that's going to talk to your ideal client when they land on your Facebook business page. Now this one, this is another one. You need a call to action on your Facebook banner right there where I have the arrows. It says call now or message, because you don't want to lose the opportunity to, so they can call you with a question like, oh, is this house still available, or how many bedroom, or what's the square footage, or when is it open house? And they could also give you, send you a message for Messenger. Now you need Facebook reviews. Make sure, even if you had a client, like 2-3 years ago, ask them to give you a review, because that's gonna help when you, to stand out from the crowd. Because people, like anything, when we buy something, we wanna know, is it a book? Is it a good book? Is it a good movie? Is it a good product or service? So that helps a lot. So I highly recommend you get your reviews. Now, also put picture, when you get a new listing, put a picture of yourself in front of the house where you say, we just got a new listing, it's in so-and-so area, it's wonderful. And then do video. Video speaks more than pictures, because with video, people see your personality, they see that you're an expert, and you can, show them the house. Like the gentleman here mentioned the property in the Mission District in San Gabriel. He mentioned the properties was built in 1936. That's a great opportunity for a video where he can show. He can go in front of the house. This is a beautiful home, 1,800 square feet. It's in the beautiful Mission District, and you can walk around the neighborhood so you can see. It's not just a house. It's a beautiful neighborhood. It's close by schools. It's close by, great schools, not just any school. So you can show enhance this listing. It's not just another house with 4 bedrooms and bathrooms. It's a jewel in the Mission District. And walk around the neighborhood and walk around the house to give them an actual tour so they can, and give them a call to action. Come on down. We're open here from 1 to 4, or give me a call right now. So video, it's awesome opportunity. Now, each social media works different. Different targets, they work different. So they're not all the same, and we need to treat them that way. So when you post something, either Facebook, Instagram, or Twitter, or anything, you need to follow the 80-20 rule. That's in the 80% is educational, where you're teaching them, okay, what's the difference between buying a home and a condo? The pros and cons. Informational, where you teach them what is a contingency, or what is the terms, because people don't know when they're going to buy their home. They don't know. They just want a home. Then you can explain to them what is an easement. An easement could be good if, every property has easements from the Southern California Edison, or from a gas company, but there's also other kinds of easements, like using a driveway for 2 properties. And then you can give educational. You can set yourself as the expert that you are. You can do also inspirational quotes, something like what the gentleman said, the word success, or what was the word before work? What was the word? Success is before work. And personal interest, you can say, something that goes according to today's, what's going on in the month, like International Women's Day. And 20%, then promotional. And when you promote a house, don't just say it, open house, 1 to 4 p.m. and come and see me. Something that will give them something that will get people off their chair and say, yes, I'm gonna call you because I wanna see this house. Something like, this property will be good if you have little kids, or if your kids are already teenagers. This property is good if you like barbecues. It has a beautiful backyard where you can entertain. Always give them a call to action. Okay, now Instagram is where you strengthen your brand. You can do Instagram stories, you can do, Instagram stories is like a little video, short video, where you can tell them, we're walking into this house, I got the keys for the new listing, let's go check it out, and you show them, oh, beautiful kitchen or beautiful bathrooms. You can do virtual open house with Instagram stories, and then you can put open house today from 2 to 5, the property is 1085 Carolyn Way, and people like to see behind the scenes. Like when you get a new listing, okay, you can do it like, I'm here with my client, we're gonna list this property, and we got the listing, now we're gonna put it in the MLS, so you can show them that you're actually working on this, you're dedicated. you know, you already are dedicated, but people like to see the behind the scenes. Oh, what's going on, or how did you put this, or how do you do video for your property? When you have a sold property, then you can show your client with a big sign, sold, or, you know, I'm a new homeowner, something that will always spark enthusiasm. Hey, we have a new homeowner. Mrs. New Homeowner is here, you know, excited to move in. Also, you can do open house with video where you can show them, you know, you can do it with your client or by yourself, and you can show them, look, this is a spacious 1,800 square feet home, and just imagine here your, you know, your living room or your barbecue. Give them a vision. Now on LinkedIn, it's a professional. Make sure your profile shows what you want your ideal client to see. Some people have just, you know, work at Century 21 or Coldwell Banker or, you know, Remax, but you need more than that. Something that speaks to your client. So something like, I help you find your dream home. I help you get home. You know, something that will take the home buyer to envision the home buyer, oh, this person, this agent is an experienced agent, and it's gonna take me to my home, to my ideal dream home. So in the summary section of your LinkedIn must speak to your client. So it should say who you are. You know, you are a realtor. What you do, I help first-time home buyers find their dream home. Who you help, I help, you know, you could say I help millennials, or I help newlyweds to buy a home. Whoever your clients are, that's what you need to specify. Where do you help them? I help them in the San Gabriel Valley with a variety of services, like finding your home, selling your home. How you help them? I walk you through. I literally hold your hand and walk you through the process of buying your home stress-free. Because buying a home is not it's not like buying groceries, you know. It's a big commitment, and people are always, you know, they have cold feet because they're saying, is this a good home? Is this a good property? Is this a good area? But if you hold them by the hand, it'll be an easy, you know, less rocky experience. Now on your LinkedIn, you need keywords. Keywords would be something like you want to be found. Realtor in the San Gabriel area, realtor in Alhambra area, realtor in the San Gabriel Mission District. So those are, when people go into LinkedIn and they search, they put realtor in the San Gabriel area, you will show up. Or realtor in Los Angeles, you will show up. But you need keywords thinking of what is my client looking for? They're looking for an expert in condominiums, so that you put realtors, expert in condominiums in the San Gabriel area or in Alhambra area. And these platforms are to position yourself as an authority. Yes, you're an expert real estate agent or broker. And why are you an expert in this? You have been doing this for 10, 20 years or even more. Then explain, you know, I have done foreclosures, I have done short sales, I have done condominiums, I have done probate. Then you can tell them and what each one is about, you know, because probates are different than short sales. So then explain. So on LinkedIn and any other social platform, you need to share so you can look like the expert that you are. And again, sharing videos or sharing posts or just images where you said, you can take a picture of a living room and put a little quote, like imagine yourself here on a family day enjoying a nice conversation, or take a picture of a dining room. You imagine yourself having Thanksgiving here with your family, and you know it's a once a year get together. To envision, help them envision what they could see in this dining room. So a lot of people, they just see a room with a table. But if you give them a story, like you are here with your family, enjoying a delicious meal and bonding as a family. Now on LinkedIn, there's groups where you can share what you do, you can connect with others, and you can help others. But sometimes people put questions like, oh, I don't know about this, or have you tried X, Y, and Z? Then you can give your advice or your comments. And once you meet them there, try to connect offline. If you know that there's someone in a LinkedIn group, LinkedIn groups are just to connect and build relationships. They're not to say, hey, I have a new open house. It's to build relationships, build bridges. So once you make a connection, try to meet them. If let's say they're in New York, try to meet them via conference call where you can get to meet these people, because you don't know, this person can refer you or introduce you to your ideal client, someone who has a lot of money and just wants to buy a beautiful home in the San Gabriel area. So it's very important to be part of LinkedIn groups. And again, build relationships, because that's like bridges. And in LinkedIn, there's tons and tons of decision makers, people with money that are looking for services. And one of the services is buying a home from an expert, someone who knows the real estate. And you can take that relationship from actually meeting them. If they're local, then you can meet them for coffee, or you can meet them at an event like a Chamber of Commerce mixer. And that relationship eventually will turn into delivering the keys to your client. So that's my website, gracieruth.com. And I can be found on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, LinkedIn, and email. Do you guys have any questions?
I have a question. I just heard on the news that Facebook is for old people. It's already old technology. What do you think about that?
Facebook is a totally different ballgame, and especially now that they were in hot water last year because of the investigations that Mark Zuckerberg went through. So I use Facebook for connecting with friends and to do my Facebook lives, and so your clients are there, but you wanna to look as a professional, to find professionals who are looking to buy homes. I would use LinkedIn. Facebook, it's getting crowded. So the only way I would use or suggest to use Facebook is to do Facebook ads, Facebook advertisement, where you advertise, we have an open house, we have a great community, and do your Facebook lives, and just take it different. Don't share too much, and just share what is important to your ideal client. So always think of them, and share it on your business page once in a while, from your business page into your personal. But the best place, I would say, because Facebook is getting crowded and it's getting some bad rep, I would use LinkedIn instead, where you place yourself as the expert without saying, I have an open house, but you can say, I can help you with this, or I just had a situation. One of my clients came, and he or she is going through X, Y, and Z experience, like a probate, and they asked me if I do probates. Sure. So I contacted their attorney, and we looked at the property. You can tell how you got this probate listing and what is the process. So you place yourself as an expert. It's totally different. So LinkedIn is more professional. Facebook is more like, not for old people, but a different atmosphere. It's like your backyard. It's like a backyard hangout.
What about Twitter? I mean, the president uses Twitter.
Oh, yeah.
Real estate people to be there on your...
Twitter is good for video, sharing like Twitter stories, sharing a little video. Hey, we're here, but on Twitter you need to be posting like every hour on the hour. That's the only thing. And I don't know if you have the time or the budget to hire someone to tweet every single, like 10 times an hour. But you can use it, connect with the right people, with people who are gonna connect you with, decision makers, people who have money, and tweet your little Instagram stories or your little video, a 1-minute video where you show, we're here outside this beautiful home, this one in the Mission District, let's go check it out. Come on down, it's beautiful, it's ideal for, new couple with 2 kids or, older couple who are just retired or something like that. So each one it works different, but Twitter is a good platform.
Thank you.
Thank you. Have any more questions?
Is there an advantage to doing a live video over just a regular video and posting it on Facebook?
Yes, Facebook gives priority to live video because it's right there and then, it's being recorded right there and then. So versus a pre-recorded video. And Facebook knows the difference, so yes, you would have a priority. Yours will be looked at more, it will go up to the top over a pre-recorded video. So and another thing, if you do live video, do it consistently, like a show, like a TV show, like every day at the same time. Let's say every day at 10 a.m. You just do like 2-3 minutes. It doesn't have to be 30 minutes, maybe 5 minutes where you talk about or you give a inspirational quote or you talk about what's the difference between or the advantages of buying a condo versus a big house with a big backyard. And you can tell them, you can give them the difference. So people make a decision, okay, I'm gonna get a condo instead of a house because I don't wanna take care of the yard or things like that. A consistency.
Thank you.